Hi guys and welcome back to Football Manager 2017 as Real Madrid. So we're away at Alaves today, taking a 3-1 win from the home leg in the Cup, of course. Barcelona host Atletico Madrid 3-0 down, so it'll be interesting to see how they got on, as well as Levante, who as you can see are at home to Bilbao, taking a 2-1 win from the away leg. So hopefully Levante and Atletico will get through along with ourselves, and I don't really care who in the other game. So, we've actually done the tactics and everything already. We're pretty much going to go with the strongest side here, I think. We've got a bit of a break after this. Well, actually we don't. We've got a couple of days before we play Eibar. You know what, we'll rotate a little bit. We'll play Keylor Navas instead of Lloris. Modric is going to be leaving. He has to be transfer listed, and I thought it was only fair to give that to him, considering how long he's been at the club. We're going to go with Kovacic and Alonso in the midfield. Piaka will take his spot from Cristiano Ronaldo just now, and that'll be pretty much it. Oh, Danilo can come in as well for Carvajal, why not? Yeah, and that'll be pretty much it. We will proceed like that. It should be a relatively easy thing to get the victory here. I'm not going to say that we're going to smash them, but hopefully it should be a comfortable victory here. Just seeing it out, seeing the tie out. The most important thing today will be actually to see how Barcelona get on. To not have to face them would be pretty nice. Of course, that does mean Atletico will get through. As it comes into the box, it's headed away. Williams stops it going behind. Lovely. Yeah, it's not great to have to play Atletico if we get rid of Barcelona, but you know what? I'd rather play them than Barca, I think. As Kovacic finds Piaka and we work our way out of a dangerous position there. Piaka's ball to Morata, not great, but trapped by the striker. Kovacic comes forward now and we're firmly in control of the ball here. Piaka moves it quickly to Morata, who finds Jetro Williams. Lovely play between the two of them, and it goes, and it's a penalty as Gareth Bale is fouled at the back post. Who's actually going to step up here? Can't think. We're 14. Is that Alonso? It is Alonso. Steps up. Bang! Xabi Alonso makes it 1-0. Lovely. That's his first goal since his return. That's brilliant. Considering he's retiring at the end of the season, it'd be nice to send him off with this cup. It'd be nice to send him off with a hell of a season, actually. Another league title, the Cup, and the Champions League. Rugani, what a ball that is with his noggin there to Gareth Bale. Cutting inside. Moves it on to Asensio when he needs to. Kovacic now. Alonso. Scoops it forward to Morata. Takes a touch by the man. Bale cuts in. Shoots. Scores. Just beats the goalkeeper at the near post. Well, this is the game completely buried. The tie's absolutely done now, but still 0-0 in all the other games, which is perfectly fine. That's what we want to see. The teams we want to see go through will go through with all 0-0s. As Jetro Williams nods it to Kovacic. And this just looks like one of these games where we're going to be battering them wave after wave. Jetro Williams to Alonso and Kovacic. Kovacic driving forward, plays it to Asensio. Up to Morata, slips in Bale, another chance, pings it into that near corner again. Gareth Bale's second, our third easy streak. Doesn't get any easier than this. As all the other games are still 0-0. Oh, there's a goal for Bilbao. They're ahead at Levante, which is not what I wanted to see. If away goals do count in the Spanish Cup, which I still don't recall if they do or not, then Bilbao will still be going out. If they don't count, then that tie is level. As Vasquez gets in, and Keylor Navas can't stop it. 3-1. Alvaro Vasquez, disappointing, but I didn't really care too much at this point. Oh, is that a Levante goal? Oh no, well there's a goal for Gaita, and Atletico are through pretty much. It was a goal for Espanyol actually. Vasquez hits the post. Oof, nearly another goal for Alaves. But Atletico are through, Barca are out, and that actually will be 4 losses in a row I think for Barca. Oof. And a terrible run of form. Yep, very happy with this. Anybody we want on? Not really. I'll throw Isco on there. I prefer Isco to Isco, but whatever. Gareth Bale forward, into the middle and loses the ball. That's fine. Vasquez, Carlos Castro, come on, somebody take it. There we go, Danilo. So we'd like another Levante goal actually here. As Santos lines up a free kick. Jesus, hits the bar. Oof, that was a bit dodgy from Keylor Navas. I still don't feel like we've sorted the goalkeeping situation, even though we signed Lloris. I don't know. I don't feel like they're world class. I don't feel like they're in the same league as Neuer or De Gea. Alaves pinging the ball about pretty much at will here. As it slipped through for Katai. Oof, just over the bar. That was a hell of a move. Let's throw Berardi on for Kovacic. We'll throw on Ronaldo. Screw it, why not? 20 minutes for him to stretch his legs. If he gets injured though, I'll be gutted. All the other games still 1-0. Barcelona equalise, and so do Levante. That will be sending Levante through without a shadow of a doubt. And Atletico Madrid are already through, unless Barcelona pinch another 4 or 5 in the closing 30 seconds. Castro switching the play to Navarro, but I think the clock is pretty much just going to tick out on us here. So Espanyol, Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid and Levante are the teams in the next round. Hopefully Levante are the team we're going to face, but no doubt my luck will give me Atletico. 3-1 victory over Alaves there. Yeah, we can be passionately pleased with that. It went very well. 3-1 victory in both legs. We get Espanyol, which leaves Atletico with Levante, which probably leaves the Madrid derby in the final. But then Levante have been pretty good this season, so who knows. Little check on the fixtures here. Yeah, they haven't won for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games they haven't won. Jeez, oh. That's incredible. They're away at Espanyol next. Espanyol, where are they sitting in the table? 9th? That could be a sticky game for them as well. Hopefully it will be a sticky game for them as well. Okay, so let's see if anything happens in the closing stages of the transfer window. I don't expect it to, but who knows? These things can change quickly sometimes. Okay, deadline days today. We don't want to take part in it particularly. Okay. Sergio Diaz, we've had some bids for the 20-year-old. Yeah, let's just allow him to go to... Well, Alaves is a key man, absolutely. Huesca is a key man. Nah, the finances aren't as good. Osasuna is a key player. Yep, absolutely. No, they're not in the top flight and the finances aren't as good. So he's either going to go to Osasuna or Alaves as a key player. That's brilliant news for his development. I don't expect him to become a proper Real Madrid player, but I don't know. He looks okay. We could sell him for a bit of cash at least. He looks like a very good player. He could probably develop maybe to like Borussia Dortmund level, I would say. He is a good player. If he's nurtured and gets enough game time, I think he'll do very well. Felipe Luis going to Bournemouth. There's an interesting one. Andre Gomez on loan to AC Milan. Another interesting one. Lots of moves clearly happening. Dynamo trying to loan Luka Modric. That's interesting for Modric to go back to Croatia. We'll see. I'm inclined to want to say yes to that move, so I hope they've offered some fairly decent finance. I don't expect them to be able to pay his 235 grand, whatever the hell his wages are. Kasper Dolberg has signed for Atletico. He doesn't look like too much just now, but he'll be a good player. He'll be a nuisance. They're offering me nothing of his wages. 33k. Do you know what? I'm just going to take it. I want to see him go back to Croatia. I want to see it. He's not going to play game time here, and we're getting a tiny bit of money for him, I guess. The squad is fully registered. Let's continue there. Training report, Kovacic doing well. Pjaka not doing well though. He has to get a stern telling about that. Fran Garcia doing well. I like to see that. He could have a future somewhere, Fran Garcia. He's a good player. He's got some nice winger stats. He can run, he can dribble, he can cross. Berardi's happy to stay. Good. What is he? He's on a 3-year deal still at £120,000, so don't need to sign him up or anything. Dybala signs a new 4-year deal at Juventus. There goes any idea of getting him in. I don't necessarily think we need him so long as we have Origi and Morata on top form. But if Origi keeps getting injured, I'll be concerned. The Champions League thing is, yep, everybody's fully registered again. Who did we draw in that again? It was actually Dortmund, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Dortmund. A couple of games between now and then, but Champions League returning is good news. We need to win that this season because we've choked in the final the past 2 seasons. Don't want to be choking again. Don't want to be choking again whatsoever. Need to get a victory. Last season really was the season to win it against Man United, and we just didn't turn up at all to the final. They completely walked it, if I'm going to be honest. At least in the previous season against Barcelona, we gave a fight and we ended up losing in extra time. But the Man United thing was pathetic. Completely folded to them. Now, when did Barcelona play? They played yesterday and they lost 1-0 to Espanyol. Former Real Madrid man José Lu with the goal. So if we win, it's an 8-point gap all of a sudden. Okay, and we're at home to the bottom side. Well, the league really looks to be turning. Let's bring back... In fact, Vallejo and Rugani are actually doing better than Ramos and Varane did. Kroos can come back in for Alonso. Kovacic back out for Berardi. Ronaldo back in for Piaka, of course. Danny Carvajal back for Danilo. Both of them wanted, interestingly. City want Carvajal, and City and Juventus want Danilo. Napoli want Kiko Casilla, which is interesting. Okay, so that's pretty much going to be it in terms of squad selection, I think. Yep, everybody in the team is playing pretty well. I mean, Hugo Lloris is playing sort of okay. Media description of him, goalkeeper. Goalkeeper for Navas as well, not world-class goalkeeper anymore. Alright, certainly need somebody better in goal because I just feel that that's our weakest spot, the goalkeeper. But we did try last season. We actually now that I think back, we had a bid accepted by Man United for De Gea, and he didn't want to talk to us, which is ludicrous, absolutely ludicrous. Oh, Berardi picks up an injury. Let's just swap him out for Kovacic then. Rugani to Jethro Williams. As we come forward, let's get the early goal, boys. Asensio, Morata, out to Carvajal, lots of room, crosses low, hits his own man. Rugani to Kroos, they just find those balls, it's great. Oh, wins it from Berardi, but back to Kroos. Toni Kroos now, Asensio looking for a ball here, Jethro Williams on the overlap, gets away from his man, and it goes low. Ronaldo, and it's blocked. Carvajal steps ahead of his man, plays it to Berardi, looking to get space on the left, plays it to Asensio, hits one just wide of the post. If we can keep pressing, we should easily make the breakthrough. I'm still surprised that Barcelona lost again. It's weird. Thrown in now, Nano across, Riviera as Kroos wins it. Asensio now, we're on the break with Gareth Bale, hits it forward quickly to Morata. Morata switches the play to Ronaldo, great ball, can he race in? He can he finish? Nope, just over the bar. Has to be finishing those chances, Ronaldo. If he's on top form, he bags that one. The notion that we lost 3 away games in a row and we got battered in 2 of them, losing a comfortable 3-0 both times. The fact that we did that and we're still in a position to go 8 points clear here, really have to question Barcelona. As it's punted long again, and we just don't seem to be penetrating properly here. They're holding firm, almost 25 minutes for the bottom side. In Madrid, that is pretty impressive. Jetro Willems has to go back to Toni Kroos. Kroos to Asensio now, into Morata, hold up, Ronaldo, smash! Woof! There's a finish, and that's Morata looking to claim the assist record. He's great at taking the ball in and just laying it off to somebody. He's got Ronaldo and Bale running off him. Asensio, Kroos, people lining up in the edge of the box. So that's why he's picked up the amount of assists that he has this season, but he's done so well at it. I've been possibly a little harsh focusing on his goal scoring record, comparing him to Origi, but he has done very well as a provider. Ronaldo now, excuse me, puts it in. Not a good cross by Ronaldo. Nano picks it up now, but it's robbed off him by Rugani. Finds Kovacic, and now Kroos got the man wide. Yep, Carvajal. Ball out to him, takes a good touch, puts it in. Morata with a header, but it's easy save for Johnson in goal there. As Eibar hold on to this position. Oh, it's a great touch by Gazal. Away from Carvajal, puts it in. Nano's flick, but right into the grateful arms of Hugo Lloris. A little warning for us there though. Really need to put this to bed, get the second goal. Kovacic, Ronaldo on the right foot, good save by the goalkeeper, he spills it. Bale will pick her up. Man on him, and Gazal actually robs Carvajal this time as he plays it forward to Nano. Takes a good touch but completely isolated as Rugani just pinches it back. Bale now on the left foot but well marshalled. Kroos, poke it through, yep, Asensio helps her on. Morata, lovely touch, oh what a finish. 24th goal of the season, lovely trapping of the ball, great touch, drags it back and smacks it. And that'll be 8 points cleared in the league, and again we have to find some pretty shambolic performances to not win the title now. I'm going to bring Alonso on for Kroos as well. I like the notion that Alonso's going to play a part in winning the title here. Be a great way to send him off into retirement. I actually need to check his stats as well. If he's going to be a good coach, I might look into hiring him here. Be nice to have him on the staff. I'm a fan of sentiment when it comes to the coaching staff, but I won't sign... Carvajal, going to have to come off now. I won't sign somebody who is just hopeless. So if there's maybe there's a regen staff member, and then there's Xabi Alonso, and Alonso's slightly inferior, I'll go with Alonso for sentiment. But I'm not going to take him if he's going to be hopeless. And it always disappoints me when that happens. We have a player who is an excellent player, world-class player, and then he retires and you look at his staff profile and he's absolutely hopeless. Ronaldo, determined to get through all of them here. He plays it to Bale. Smash! Oof, off the bar. Jeez, oh, what a hit that is, isn't it? Just dominance. Utter dominance, as you would expect against the lower sides. A bruised thigh for Asensio. We're going to take him off. 15 minutes with 10 men is not going to kill us. We should still be able to boss the game. As Ramos goes into the book. God, if we end up with 9 men, there might be a bit of a problem. Whipped in, Lloris claims. Brilliant goalkeeping. Moving into the last 10 minutes now. We're technically down to 10 men. Lloris sends it long. Morata flicks it on to Bale. Can we bag a third? Bale to Morata. Driving at them all. Yep, too many of them though. Played forward. Jetro Willems will get this though. Have to question them not pushing more men up here. If they get one goal right now, then who knows. Alonso to Vallejo. They're pressing a little, but they're just getting picked open. Oh, it's a good challenge there though. Rivera hits it off his face. Ronaldo got a man at the back stick, scooped it in. Bale arrives and completely wastes the chance. That has to be 3-0, I'm afraid. Terrible from Bale, absolutely terrible. Corner now. Aisa whips it in, Lloris catches it. Brilliant goalkeeping from Lloris, commanding both of those situations. Going long towards Morata again. Can he nod it down again? Well, he battles for it, breaks to Bale. Bale, what a pass to Ronaldo. Can he find Morata this time? Races past his man, over the challenge. Morata, 3. Brilliant ball from Ronaldo. Brilliant finish, Morata. 2 and an assist from Morata. Another man of the match performance. What a player. What a player. This corner will just be dealt with relatively simply, I think, and that'll be the end of the game. Yep, shot blocked by Rugani. Last couple of seconds of the episode, scooped in, headed away. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. Put them out of their misery. And there it is, 3-0, comfortable for us, as you would expect, against inferior opposition. Well done, lads. We're now 8 clear. Berardi out for 9 to 12 days, Asensio 2 to 3 days, nothing really of import there. Carvajal and Morata being scouted by Pep Guardiola. He's still at City, okay. Well, we're going to leave it there. Guys, when we come back, we will have Espanyol away in the Cup. Semi-final first leg. And then we'll have Malaga in La Liga. Who do Barcelona have in La Liga, interestingly? They're at home to Tenerife. If they can't get back to winning ways at home to Tenerife, then I don't know when they are going to get back to winning ways. Not that I'm willing them on or anything. So, as I always say, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one, and I hope you come back next time. I'll see you then.